After meeting with Dr. Dre, something switched in me. Hearing him talk about my greatness, about legacy, about staying hungry, it hit different. He didn't sugarcoat anything either. He told me straight up that the talent ain't enough. It's the grind that separates you. Dre lit a fire in me. And from that moment on, I knew I had to ball harder than I ever had in my life. Playing against the Eagles, I was snapping. From the first snap, I felt unstoppable. Every route felt smooth. Every break was clean. And every time the ball touched my hands, I was making something happen. It didn't matter who lined up against me. They couldn't guard me. I was torching corners, finding gaps in the zone, and I was turning short catches into big gains. The crowd was loud, and all I heard was the coach and my quarterback calling my number again and again and again. That game, I felt like this is the best version of myself. Like everything I've been through, all the pain, all the pressure, had turned me into a different animal. As a team, we were dominating. We beat Houston 24-7. Then we beat the New York Jets 21-31 by 10 points. My man over there looking sick. Then we beat the New York Giants. We beat the brakes off them 35-7. Yeah, they couldn't do nothing with us. Then we beat the Redskins 21-7. Then we beat the Raiders 21-10. Man, we were really playing as a team and as a unit. Now that snow game was different. The wind was cutting, flakes flying everywhere, field covered like a white blanket, and it didn't slow me down not one bit. If anything, it made me lock in even more. While everybody was slipping, second guessing their footing, I was out there putting on a show. And when I mean show, I really mean a show. Like, y'all see what I just did? One hand snag with the right hand, not my dominant hand. Let's go. But playing in that snow, it brought back childhood memories. Y'all know how it is when y'all were kids. When it's a snow day, everybody in the neighborhood playing football in the snow. But this is what it reminded me of. But the difference is, I was on the actual NFL team. After that snow game, we ended up beating the Dallas Cowgirls, 21-10. My man's sick. Go ahead, pick your mans up, man. After beating Dallas, we ended up beating the Chiefs 34-0. Later during the season, I got a call saying Jordan wanted to sign me to a brand deal. I swear I had to sit down for a second. Growing up, I used to save every dollar just to get one pair of J's. And now I'm here with the Jumpman wanting to represent me. That's a different kind of blessing. Made me realize how far I really came. And just like that, man, I signed with Jordan. When I locked in that brand deal, the first thing I did was fly my childhood friends out to Colorado. Man, y'all should know me by now. I had to share the wealth. Told my boys, pick anything you want. It's on me. Seeing them smile, seeing them enjoy the moment, that meant more to me than anything I was getting out of the deal. Only person missing was my boy Cash. Wish he was here, but I know he's locked in right now, out there grinding, putting work on that field. That's my brother for real. And I wasn't about to let him miss out either. Just know I wired him some bread, so he's straight. When one of us eat, we all eat. That's the code we live by. But y'all know, man, we had to get right back to business. We ended up beating the Chargers 14-7. Then we turned around and beat the Jaguars 7-10. But hey, that was the lowest scoring game, a good defensive game. But we ended up getting that dub. Later that week, Dr. Dre called me. He told me he was back in Colorado, locking in, and told me he had a new track. He wanted me to hear it. Man, that never gets old. A legend calling me like I'm part of the process, that's wild. He said he had something fresh, something he thought I vibed to, and wanted my ears on it. Of course, I told him I'm pulling up. Opportunities like that, you don't think twice. Being in the studio with Dr. Dre was a whole vibe. The moment I stepped in, the energy hit me. Dim lights, big speakers, that bass shaking the floor, and Dr. Dre locked in. Man, you can't get no better than this. It didn't even feel real that I was standing there, listening to unreleased tracks from a legend, watching him work in his element. Every beat he played had me nodding my head without even thinking. The whole room felt creative, greatness, history, and I was part of it. After listening to Dre's new track, I walked out the studio feeling inspired. But before I even made it to the car, my phone rang, and that call tore everything apart. They told me my cousin has been killed. And if y'all watched the first series, then y'all already know. This is the same cousin that was with me when I got shot. So I'm at to head back home, man. Dang. Being back home didn't even feel like home anymore. It was like the whole city changed overnight. The streets I grew up on, the corners we used to chill at, everything felt darker. Once my cousin died, you could feel it in the air, like a dark cloud settled over the whole city. People got quieter, faces looked heavier, and every spot I passed reminded me of him. Home used to be my escape, my reset, but now it's like walking through memories. When I pulled up to the park, I saw my aunt and uncle standing there. The moment they noticed me, their whole faces lit up. Even through all the pain, they were happy to see me. My aunt hugged me so tight, I could feel her shaking, and my uncle just kept patting my back like he was trying to hold himself together. They told me to stay strong and keep my head up. And hearing that from them, after everything they just lost, hit me deep. Later that day, I pulled up on the homies. Soon as they saw me step out the car, it was nothing but love, handshakes and hugs. We stood on the block just talking about life, about my cousin, about how crazy everything's been lately. Even though the city felt dark, being around them brought me a little bit of peace. They reminded me where I came from and who I came with, and why I gotta keep pushing no matter what. For a moment, it felt good just to be Shaq from the neighborhood again. Not a football player, not the rising star, just me surrounded by the people who knew me before the world did. The reason why I hated coming home is because every street, every corner pulled me back to the day I got shot. It's like the city holds a memory for me, even when I try to forget it. The fear, the pain, the chaos, it all comes rushing back like the second my feet touch the ground. And I know some of y'all been following my story since the beginning, so I'm gonna take you guys to the place where I got shot at, not to glorify it, but to show you what I survived, to show you the reality behind the person I am today. Standing there again, it hits different. It reminds me how far I've come. I know you guys been wondering why I got shot or how I got shot, but I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. Before football, my life was dangerous, way more dangerous than anybody really knows. I was deep in the streets, making choices that could have ended me at any moment. I used to rob people, fight everybody who looked at me wrong, hit licks just to feel like I had power. And the truth is, I was putting in the work for all the wrong reasons. My cousin taught me the game early, brought me in when I was just a youngin'. I knew exactly what I was doing. That's why I wanted to follow in his footsteps. But all it really did was paint a target on my back. To my ops, I wasn't just another dude. I was a trophy, somebody they want to get rid of. I had a price tag on my head, and I still didn't care because, trust and believe, I was ready for whatever. Dang, cuz, I can't even shake the feeling since they couldn't get to me. They took you instead. And that's the thought that haunts me. It sits on my chest every night because I know the life that I used to live. I know the enemies that I made, and I know how deep everything ran back then. I used to be out there every day causing chaos, building my name off the wrong things. And you was right by my side through it all. You was the one who taught me the streets. But it wasn't supposed to be you. It was supposed to be me. I gotta ball out for you now, man. I got to. Now it's playoff time. And everything we worked for comes down to this moment. We were sitting there 17-0, undefeated, holding the lead on our back. And our first matchup is the Steelers. Ain't no more warm-ups, no more coasting, no more next week. It's go time. I can feel it in my chest, the pressure, the excitement, the hunger, all the pain I went through this season, all the losses off the field, all the motivations from Dre, all the work me and the squad put in, it all leads right here. When I step on that field, I'm not just playing for the record or a highlight. I'm playing for everything I survived, everything I fought for, playoffs. Yeah, this is where legends are made. Crazy thing is, people were saying we were going to lose to the Steelers, like they didn't watch us dominate all season, like 17-0 meant nothing. It's wild how fast folks forget the work you put in, how quick they try to doubt you the moment pressure shows up. Be honest, I love it. I fed off of it. All that talk that made me lock in even more. If they thought we were slipping now, they clearly ain't been paying attention. We didn't come this far just to fold. I heard everything people said, and I couldn't wait to step on that field and prove every single one of them wrong. And just like that, we beat the Steelers 31-3. Next playoff game was against the Bengals. But once again, we had home advantage. And that alone gave us a different kind of confidence. 2 straight playoff games in our house, man, that's a blessing. The crowd was louder than ever. Like they already knew what kind of show we were about to put on. The Beagles came in trying to act unfazed, but you could see it in their eyes. The moment they stepped on our field, they felt that pressure. Home advantage ain't just noise, it's energy, it's momentum. It's thousands of people reminding you that this is our turf. And with everything we've been through, everything that I've been through, everything we were chasing, I knew we couldn't let that moment slip. Not at home, not with the whole city behind us. And I know for a fact that some of y'all probably was waiting for it, but I'm going to do it just for y'all, man. Got that touchdown, the closer I get to you. And there's one thing that I want to talk about as well. So if y'all peep, I don't know if y'all did peep or not though, but my boy Keenan Allen, number 81, we also from the same exact city and came from the same background. So that definitely was a plus because when I got drafted to the Broncos, he gave me a helping hand. But he got that sack. Now it's 2nd and 13. Caught up the middle, broke 1 tackle. I ain't gonna hold y'all. One thing about Colorado that I don't like, man, it's too cold up here. Like, it's too cold. But gotta came down with a good snag. The closer I get to you. The next play after that, my quarterback threw it to the running back. And just like that, we got into that end zone once again. Like, come on, baby. Man, let's go. And we end up beating the Broncos. I said the Broncos. We end up beating Cincinnati Bengals 24-14. And now we're headed to the Super Bowl. Now it's time for the Super Bowl. Everything we fought through, every win, every loss off the field, every ounce of pressure, it all led to this moment. We're going up against the Detroit Lions. The whole week felt unreal. Cameras everywhere, media blowing up, the city behind us, my family watching, my cousin heavy on my mind, walking into that stadium with the lights brighter than anything I ever seen. I felt this mix of calm and adrenaline running through me. The Lions were tough. They earned their spot here, but so did we. And I know one thing for sure. If there ever was a game for me to leave everything on the line or the field, it was this one. Super Bowl Sunday, the biggest stage in the world, and I'm ready to make it mine. And one more thing, if y'all didn't know, man, I'm a rookie. And I also won an MVP of the season and Rookie of the Year. Man, do I even gotta say more? I don't got to. I thought so. Man, let's get right into it. First play of the drive, I did call for it, and we ended up throwing a pick. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was definitely on me. I apologize, coach. I called for it. I was getting big-headed, but they ended up scoring 7-0. 2 minutes left. Call for it again. Man, give me that, man. Let's go. Like I said before, I'm a rookie doing this. I'm putting up MVP numbers, man. Like I said on my previous videos, call me the next Randy Moss because I'm definitely him. Oh, yeah. See, and one thing about me, when I'm getting double team, triple team, it's easy for my teammates to get open. But right now, I got into that end zone. The closer I get to you. I was playing for my cousin. Every step I took onto that Super Bowl field, every route I lined up for, every breath I took, I carried him with me. This wasn't just a game anymore. This was personal. Within the playoffs, I felt his presence, pushing me, guiding me, reminding me why I can't slow down. But tonight hit different. I could feel him in the back of my mind, telling me to lock in, telling me to finish what we started, telling me to shine. I wasn't just representing myself or my team. I was honoring his life. So no matter what the Lions threw at me, no matter who lying across from me, I was ready. Because I wasn't out there alone. He was right there with me. I had my little brother Keyshawn in the crowd, and that meant everything to me. If y'all remember, he transferred to Colorado, chasing his own dream, putting in that work, just like I did. Seeing him out there with my other brother Shadarius, rocking my jersey, cheering me on at the Super Bowl, man, that hit different. Like, everybody was there. My dad, my mom, my stepmom, my grandma, my cousins. That really meant the world to me. But hold on real quick. The closer I get to you. But in this second half, man, I couldn't be stopped. I was snatching everything out the air, breaking tackles, talking my talk after every big play. The momentum was swinging our way, and I could feel the whole stadium feeding off my energy. I wasn't just playing football. Wait, hold on. Now get your hands off me now. Now, like I was saying, I wasn't just playing football anymore. I was taking over. Second half belonged to me, and everybody in that building knew it. But we were definitely putting on a show. My man Keenan Allen was going crazy. But if you guys can see, it's 15-21. I did a play up the middle. I'm calling my own plays. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm having my way out here. I'm having fun. We got into that end zone, man, putting the icing on the cake. Man, let's go. Just like that, we won a Super Bowl. When that clock hit 0, it didn't even feel real. All I could do was look around, confetti falling, my teammates screaming, the crowd going crazy, and I let it all sink in. Everything I survived, everything I fought through, everything I carried on my back this season, it all led to this moment. From the streets to the biggest stage in the world, from getting shot, from losing my cousin, like, man, God is so good. Like, God is real good. Like, and I felt my cousin with me, felt my family love, felt the whole journey flash through my mind. We did it. Not just the team, me. I proved myself I belong here. Super Bowl champ. Man, that's a blessing. I'll never forget it. And I was the Super Bowl MVP. Man, let's go, man. We won the Super Bowl, baby. Man, God is good. Man, let's go. It's been a journey, and I mean a journey. Ups, down, pain, blessing, all of it. But it feels good to finally be back home for the off season. Ain't nothing like touching down in your home city after everything you've been through. Soon as I got in, I seen my boy Cash at the crib. So I'm about to slide over there, politic with him, catch up, talk life, talk football. It's been a minute since I seen him. We both been grinding heavy. And listen, if y'all made it this far into the video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, because this story, this journey, we're just getting started.